Far beyond the last stretch of farmland and even farther than the reach of summer winds lay the glittering kingdom of Starfell, a land wrapped in snow so soft and sparkly it looked like the sky had dropped its stars overnight. Starfell was famous for two things: the warm hearts of its people and the spectacular lights that danced across its night skies in greens, blues, and purples. The folks called them snowlights, and they believed the lights were alive, listening, watching, guiding. Princess Anna Starfell had grown up under those lights, always watching them swish and swirl from her bedroom tower. She was fiery, curious, and wore her emotions like bright colors on a festival flag. If she loved you, she hugged you so hard your ribs begged mercy. If she got excited, she talked fast enough to outrun sleigh horses. And if she believed something was right, not even a glacier could stop her. But her older sister, Princess Alexa, was quieter, thoughtful, mysterious, and full of magic. Alexa had been blessed, or cursed, depending on who whispered in the shadows, with the ability to shape ice and snow from thin air. When she danced her fingers, snowflakes obeyed. When she whispered, frost listened. And when she breathed in sadness or fear, well, the winds remembered. The sisters once played together constantly, but as they grew older, Alexa drew away, not because she didn't love Anna, but because she feared her power, its weight, its unpredictability, the fragile thread between beauty and danger. Anna never understood why her sister had to be so distant. She only wanted the old days back, the snowball fights, the secret castle explorations, the late-night giggles. She longed for a sister who didn't hide behind closed doors and polite smiles. Starfell seemed peaceful to everyone else. But in the castle? Two hearts drifted farther apart with each passing winter. A single bell tolled across Starfell, echoing through the crisp morning air like a drum of destiny. It was Alexa's coronation day. The castle bustled with clinking dishes, bustling servants, musicians warming their instruments, and the scent of cinnamon pastries. Anna flew down hallways like a shooting star, greeting every guest she saw and telling absolutely everyone that her big sister was about to become queen. She bounced on her toes beside the mirror, adjusting her dress for the 10th time. Today's the day, she told her reflection. Today Alexa and I will finally be sisters again. Real sisters. No more distance. No more closed doors. She meant every word. Meanwhile, Alexa stood alone in her room, staring at the elegant crown resting in its velvet-lined box. It was beautiful, crafted from silver and embedded with crystals that reminded her of frozen dew. But the crown felt heavy, too heavy. Her hands trembled at the thought of being queen. If she slipped, if her powers broke loose, she could hurt someone. She could turn Starfell into a frozen wasteland. Hold it together, she whispered to herself, just for today. Her breath fogged the air. A thin lace of frost crept across the windowsill. She pulled her gloves tighter. The ceremony began beautifully. Music soared. People from all across Starfell filled the glittering hall. Anna beamed with enough pride to power the northern lights for a week. When the crown touched Alexa's head, the crowd cheered. For a moment, Alexa allowed herself to believe it would all be okay. But then, during the celebration feast, Anna bounced up to her with a grin big enough to crack ice. "Guess what?" she said. "I finally made a friend. A real one. His name is Olaf. He's new, he's cheerful, and he's shaped kind of, well, like a tiny snowman." Alexa blinked. "A snowman?" "Yeah," Anna said. "He's made of snow, but like, alive, walking, talking, hugging. I think he's magical." Alexa's stomach twisted. A living snowman could only mean one thing. Her powers had slipped. Again. "Where did you meet him?" Alexa whispered sharply. Anna startled. In the garden. He was dancing around the fountain and singing something about warm hugs." Before Anna could say more, Alexa's panic burst like a storm inside her chest. A sudden jolt of fear shot through her hands. Frost spiraled out onto the floor. Tables froze. Candles extinguished. Ice crackled up the walls. Guests screamed and backed away. Anna reached for her. "Alexa! Stay back!" Alexa shouted, voice shaking with terror. "I can't control it." Her heart pounded. The room spun, and with a desperate gasp, Alexa fled, leaving a trail of frost behind her. Alexa burst from the castle gates and sprinted across the snowy plains. Her magic pulsed with every step, snow swirling around her like frantic wings. She didn't know where she was going. She only knew she had to get far, far away. Past the forest, past the foothills, past everything she loved. With each breath, the wind bent to her fear. Snowflakes gathered at her heels, frost spiraled from her fingertips. Her emotions painted the mountains white. At the highest ridge, she collapsed to her knees. "Why can't I control this?" she murmured, overwhelmed. Her fear exploded outward. A blizzard roared. Ice spikes burst from stone. And from the storm rose a towering palace of blue crystal, sharp, dazzling, wild, a place built not from joy, but from pain and desperation. Alexa stared at the magnificent icy structure. At least, she thought bitterly, up here, no one could get hurt. Back at the castle, Anna refused to let Alexa's outburst define her. "My sister is scared," Anna told the panicking nobles. "She's not a monster, she needs help, not fear, and I'm going to bring her home." The nobles objected, "Too dangerous, too unpredictable, too cold out there, blah blah blah," but Anna didn't care. She snatched her cloak, grabbed a bag of supplies, and marched toward the stables. Before she reached the gate, "Hi Anna!" Anna screamed, loudly. Olaf popped up beside her, waving excitedly. He was small, like bundle of laundry small, with stick arms, pebble buttons, an adorable little carrot nose, and the most optimistic grin Starfell had ever seen. "Oh good," Anna gasped, holding her chest. "It's just my magically living snow friend." "I am here to help," Olaf declared proudly. "Also I don't know what help is, but I heard the word and it sounded fun." Anna smiled. "We're going to find my sister." "Oh, a road trip." Olaf clapped his stick hands. "Sounds dangerous, I love it." And with that, the fiery princess and the tiny snowman trotted into the mountains. Their journey was chaotic. Olaf tripped on his own snowballs. Anna fell into snowbanks up to her forehead. Wolves chased them. A yeti sneezed so loudly it caused a mini avalanche. Anna shrieked, Olaf cheered, and somehow they survived it all. But the farther they climbed, the stranger the world became. Trees froze solid. Rivers turned to crystal ribbons. The sky shimmered with unnatural snowlight. Alexa's magic. Anna's determination hardened. "Hang on, sis, I'm coming." At last, they reached the glittering palace perched on the mountain's crown. Olaf gasped. "This place is so shiny, I want to lick it." "Please don't," Anna begged, "your tongue will freeze for sure." "That is a risk I am willing to take." Anna dragged him back. They approached the giant ice doors, shimmering like frozen dreams. Anna lifted her hand and knocked. Alexa opened the door slowly. Snowlight rippled inside her palace. Frost trailed behind her gown like a ghostly cape. She looked older somehow, tired, fragile, powerful. "Anna?" she whispered in disbelief. Anna launched herself forward. "Alexa." Alexa flinched backward at the sudden movement. "Don't, please, you saw what happened at the coronation. I can't control this. Anna, it's safer if I'm alone." Anna froze. Because now she understood. Her sister hadn't shut her out of coldness. She'd shut her out of love. But Alexa didn't know the wound she'd carved by pushing Anna away. "You think isolating yourself helps?" Anna demanded softly. "It doesn't. It only hurts both of us." "I hurt people," Alexa whispered. "I almost hurt you." "You didn't." "I could." Anna stepped forward anyway. "I want my sister back." Alexa's eyes shimmered with fear and longing. "Anna. I don't know how." Then Olaf waddled between them. "Hi Alexa, I'm Olaf and I like warm." A sudden rumble cut him off. The mountain shook. Alexa gasped. "No." The snowlights above swirled violently. Something dark stirred within them. A snowlight spirit, a massive ancient being woven from winter storms, descended toward the mountain. Its eyes glowed icy white, its form shifting like smoke. "Alexa Snowborn," it boomed, "you have disrupted the balance." Alexa stumbled back. I didn't mean to." "You allowed fear to guide your power," the spirit continued. "The snowlights grow unstable, the kingdom freezes, the mountains crumble." Anna stepped in front of Alexa. "Stop, she's doing her best." But the spirit paid no mind. Its storm spread across the ridge, cracking ice and shaking the palace. "We must restore balance," it thundered, "even if it means freezing the mountain, and everything upon it." Alexa trembled. "I never wanted this." Anna grabbed her hand, gloved though it was. "You're not alone anymore," Anna whispered urgently. "We face this together." Olaf raised his stick hand. "Me too, I brought enthusiasm." "Despite everything," Alexa laughed. And in that tiny moment of warmth, something inside her clicked. Love steadies magic. It always had. But she'd been too scared to trust it. Now she could. She had to. The Snow Light spirit unleashed a storm that roared like thunder. Ice spears erupted, wind screamed, snow blinded. Anna shielded her face. Alexa, we need you. Alexa stared at the chaos, heart pounding, but instead of running, she stepped forward. She pulled off her gloves. Snow light shimmered around her hands, not wild, not frantic, glowing with soft, steady courage. She reached for Anna's hand. Anna squeezed back. Olaf held Anna's other hand proudly. The three of them faced the storm together. Alexa lifted her palms. A wave of ice spiraled upward, not sharp, not violent, but graceful like a dance. It intertwined with the spirit's blizzard, soothing its fury. The spirit roared, "You cannot silence winter." "No," Alexa said calmly, "but I can guide it." She thought of Anna's laughter. Of Olaf's hope. Of home. Warmth bloomed in her chest. Her magic responded. Brilliant beams of snow light shot from her fingertips, wrapping the spirit like ribbons of peaceful frost. Its storm softened, its form calmed. Alexa whispered, "You feel my fear, but feel my love too." A quiet fell over the mountain. The spirit's glow faded to gentle blue. "You have found balance," it said, "through connection, not isolation." And like melting fog, the spirit dissolved into drifting lights. The storm died. The world stilled. Anna collapsed against Alexa, laughing in pure shock and joy. "You did it," she cried. "You actually." Alexa hugged her tight. "We did it." Olaf sniffled dramatically. "I am experiencing emotions but I don't have tear ducts." The Snow Light spirit's energy flowed through the air, settling into Alexa's palms. She felt her magic shift, lighter, steadier, easier. With a gentle flick, she created a tiny glowing snowflake and let it float onto Anna's nose. Anna giggled. "Okay, now that is adorable." Alexa smiled, truly smiled. "For the first time," she said softly, "I'm not afraid of myself." "Good," Anna replied, "because I'm never letting you run off again." They stood together on the peak, watching the snow light swirl in soft, brilliant colors. Not chaotic. Not angry. Just beautiful. When the sisters and Olaf returned home, Starfell erupted in cheers. They celebrated for 3 days, dancing, feasting, sledding, and lighting lanterns shaped like shimmering snowflakes. Alexa lifted the frost from the kingdom with newfound control, making everything sparkle again without freezing a single toe. Anna hugged her constantly. Olaf collected enough warm hugs to last a lifetime. People everywhere welcomed their queen, the queen who embraced her gift instead of fearing it. Starfell blossomed. And so did the sisters' bond. From then on, Alexa ruled with Anna and Olaf always at her side. Anna became the kingdom's ambassador of leaps before thinking, waving enthusiastically in every village. Olaf became the official happiness consultant, which mostly meant hugging people who looked sad. And Alexa? She learned to guide her magic like a gentle snowlight, bringing winter beauty, creating enchanted skating rinks for children, sculpting dazzling frozen art, and protecting her home with a heart full of courage. No more fear. No more running. Just love, light, and the steady strength of a queen who finally believed in herself.